right, everybody. Today is November 16th, 2019. I'm leaving the 40 right now. Grandpa's just ahead of me down the road there, and we are headed to the last field of the year. I took the truck in this morning while he unloaded the last wagon and got everything moved around. So that's all taken care of. And now all we got to do, I got the truck over at the other field. Now all we got to do is get the cart and the combine. So that's what we're doing now. Well, we're here now. Grandpa's just starting to take the end rows off. As you can see there, he's about to. This field has about 40 acres planted on it. It's about a 65 acre field. This was basically our only field that was really affected by the rain in the spring. These two fields here are a lot flatter than back at the farm, so that's kind of why these fields really got affected by prevent plant in the spring. Other than that, we haven't really been affected that much. But anyways, Grandpa's taking the end rows off now. I'll keep you up to date, and you'll start to see over that hill there's not a whole lot of corn up there, so I'll keep you updated, and we'll keep going throughout the day here. I've seen online, this is the grain cart driver's job right here, is to take care of this nonsense. There we go. I would be going quicker, but we're going through a ditch right now, so a little bit more up here. You'll thank me later, Grandpa. You'll thank me later. You'll be full.
tractor's 25 years old. It still gets the job done.
All right, I haven't recorded jack squat today. Mainly because the whole day was taking end rows off. I did get the drone out when we started going on the long rows, so got some of that. It's about I think 6 o'clock right now. Now it's supposed to rain at 8 all the way to 10 o'clock, but it's not supposed to be a whole lot. But I think we're gonna call it quits for the night by then, and then we're gonna finish this tomorrow, because there's no way we're finishing this tonight. There's been so much driving today, and we don't have wagons here to just fill into just the truck and the cart. We constantly have to drive back to the farm, which is quite a ways away. So it just didn't work out today. And that's all right, 'cause it's supposed to be a little bit of rain. Then tomorrow's supposed to be nice and sunny, so we'll get this done tomorrow, and then hopefully, and then Harvest 19 will come to a close, which is a nice feeling after this year, along with last year. Last year felt so great. This year started earlier, and we're going a couple weeks longer, like a week and a half, because we're waiting on every other week it snows. So that's what's been going on there. I'm gonna be real with you guys. If you have a monitor mount that you are currently not using in your grain cart tractor, that is a good spot to put your feet while you're waiting for the combine. Just saying. I don't think, no, we've never used this monitor mount in the 7930. Never had a reason to, but makes one heck of a good spot to put your leg. Very nice. Back up a little bit. Everybody, it is the next day, November 17th, I think. Yeah, the 17th. It's Sunday. We got rained out last night. It wasn't a whole lot of rain, but just enough to keep us out of the field. We got 10 acres left of Harvest 19, and then we're done. The question is, will we be able to fit it all? Because the bin's getting full. We can fit another load in there for sure. I don't think 2 full loads. And there might be more corn out here than that. And the elevator's closed today because it's a Sunday. So we're hoping we can fit it all on. We'll just have to find out. And it should clear up here in a little bit, but it looks like rain clouds are moving towards us, so we'll just have to see what happens. It's not supposed to rain anymore, so we're just gonna push and we'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna combine today's video with yesterday's video because there's not a whole lot, and today won't be a full day, so I might as well do that. So without further ado, let's keep moving.
Holy 10 mile an hour. Yay, yay.
Okay, we're pulling up to fill the truck here. I've got it mostly full. I'm just gonna top it off here in the back. I think there's there's not much room left on the truck. We have a round left of the long rows, and then it's all short rows, which I don't think we'll fit it all on, but we'll see what happens. Well, I think that's gonna do it right there. Anybody else got tumbleweeds in their field? This thing is waist high. That's how big it is compared to the grain cart tire right there. Jeez. We've run into like 6 of these. That's crazy. Here's the current status. The bin is full. The truck is about 3/4 full. I'm empty and the combine is empty, and there's barely anything left here. Just all this, which is pretty darn short rows. So I'm just waiting on him to fill up, and what we're trying to do here is we're going to fill the cart and then finish combining and then bring the combine home. And we'll bring the truck home as well, but we're going to leave the cart here filled, and then tomorrow when the elevator opens, he'll haul in the current load the truck has, and then he'll come back, dump the cart and haul that load in, and then bring the cart home, which I won't be there for that. I gotta go back to town today once we're done here, so I'm gonna have to wait. But yeah, that's the current status of what's going on here. Okay, there are 6 rows left of the 2019 harvest season, and it sounds like we're gonna do it on the go. So that's a good way to end it. It's not really a row here to follow, so I'm just gonna have to improvise. And you look at that, guys. I'm running over all the corn we didn't get. just like the grain cart driver should. There's not really anything there anyway, so might as well. And here is the end of the 2019 harvest season. Right there.
Catch on the last round.
Yeah, that's a good way to end it.
And we can head back.
Sounds good.
That thing, I can see corn. All right, go ahead and drive it and then start the truck.
All right. All right, let's head back to the truck. Well, I guess now we're done. Grandpa ended the year on a row of shame. Never thought that would happen, but anyways, now we're done. Leaving the field with the technically second to last truckload. But the next one isn't even a full load, and that's just on the grain cart for tomorrow, so this will be all. Grandpa's taking the combine back. He'll be home in about 45 minutes, and then we'll call it quits for the year. And not just the day. Feels really good to be done. It has been a long year. Well, I'm out here behind the shed again, per usual, at the end of harvest. I'm out here back where the equipment gets parked before we clean it off and put it away. Usually it's a little more crowded, but since things ended this way, this is all we got for now. So this is kind of when I usually recap on harvest. This year was really no exception compared to last year. This year we started earlier, but we finished later, and we had less acres to do this year, which just goes to show that the weather has not changed one bit since last year's whole catastrophe. This year I want to say it ran a lot more smooth though. We had less hiccups. Everything went pretty well. We started out on this field on, I think it was October 17th, and we finished, well, we finished today, which is November 17th. So yeah, here's the 7R and the 3 Brent 644s all ready to be pressure washed and whatnot. One thing that was different from last year was, well, we had this all year, and instead of rain every single day, we had snow about every other week. So we had to wait for that to melt and then work around it, and that's also why we finished later. I am really happy that we were done though, and we've had a nice fall. Other than all the snow and all that, it's been warm a lot, which is really nice, and it made for some good harvest days where unloading you could stand out there in a sweatshirt. Like days like today though, it's kind of cold. But anyways, with that, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. That is the end of the 2019 harvest season. I still have a couple projects planned that I've been talking about. I still don't know if I'm gonna get to them, but now that harvest is done, that leaves a giant window for me to do it before Thanksgiving. But we'll just find out, time will tell. But I will let you guys go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the 2020 harvest season here in South Dakota. Thanks for watching.